Rachel Banks, and I plan to bring you beauty to beauty. Okay, guys, so happy new year. I did already post a Christmas video and a new year video. It was kind of like my year in review for 2019, so make sure you check out those two holiday videos out. And today I ran out to Bath and Body Works and to Walgreens to pick up a few items. Walgreens, I had been eyeballing this one particular item that I wanted to put out in my yard for next year's holiday. And then my nephew gave me a gift card for Bath and Beyond. So I decided to go to Bed Bath & Beyond today and use it. So I'm super excited because I have been seeing some things on YouTube that I just had to go out and grab for myself because I've been hearing, you know, all of the great things about these items. So let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to show you is the item that I just had to have from Walgreens. So let me show you. Okay. And this is it right here. So these are the Make the Season Bright giant lighted bulbs. Okay, so you get it in red, green, blue, and yellow. And you can see right here, it looks so beautiful when it's in the yard and lit. I did end up getting 3 of these. Regular price, it was $14, and it was on sale right now for 50% off. So I couldn't wait for the sale to go down. I wanted to wait till it got down to like 70% off, but I have to travel soon. So because of my travel, I didn't want to miss the opportunity on the 50% because I know it will go once it gets down to 70%. And if the sale is still going, I can always take my receipt and back in and take these back to get the 70% off. But I just had to snag these. Right now they're 50% off at Walgreens. So I got them for about $7. And they're pretty big, and it's gonna go very nicely in my front yard. So super excited about that. I've been buying stuff that I want to put in my yard and even in my house, some decor, because I have one more item that I want to show you that's not from Bed Bath and Beyond. It's actually from Mariano's. I got these pretty gold pine cones for only $1. Yes, $1 for both pine cones. That's 50 cents each. So I paid $1 for both of these gold pine cones, and they're very big, very bold, and very beautiful, as you can see right here in this vase. So after Christmas sales are real, go out there and catch your 50% off, 75% off, and then sometimes they mark them down as low as to like 80% off. But anyways, let's jump into the Bed Bath & Beyond little haul, because I'm super excited because I had been hearing about these items on YouTube for the longest, and I couldn't wait to get out and go get some. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to share are these containers here. I don't know if they're called OXO or what, but I had heard so many rave reviews about these containers, about them being airtight, so when you put your flour or your sugar or anything in here, you don't have to worry about any moisture or air getting into your food products. So I was super excited to go out and get these items using the gift card that my nephew got me. So this particular one came with a 4.5 quart container, a 3-quart container, and then a 1.9, so almost a 2-quart container in this one. So I did already pull the containers out so that it wouldn't make a lot of noise on camera. And here are the containers, and they are big. And then this lady in line gave me a 10% coupon, so I was able to apply that as well. So I was super excited. The lady was so nice to give me that coupon. So let me show you the different containers. So they have them all stacked in one another. So this is the biggest one that's 4 quarts, a 4.5 quarts. And then this is the top that goes to it. You place the top on top and you push this down, and it makes for an airtight seal. And then when you're ready to open it, you push it up and then you just pull it out. But you push this in, and it goes in really easily, like so. And you push that down, you can almost see the seal going across it. This is actually plastic. They had some sharp ones in there. They had like the stainless steel on top, but it was really, really expensive. So I did go with the traditional clear one with the white top. I'm super excited to have gotten this and put like my flour and my sugar in it. just so I can be organized and make sure that my stuff lasts as long as it could possibly last. So this is the bigger quart, or bigger container. And then let me show you the other two. So I'm super excited. And then I have to send a picture of my containers to my nephew so he can see what I actually got from Bed Bath & Beyond with the gift card he gave me. So this is the 3-quart container. So cute. And it's the same principle. You just put the top on there, and then you press this down, and it's going to give you that nice seal that you're looking for. And these are the round containers. They do come in square, so I got the round containers. So cute. Super excited. And they're a lot bigger than what I had anticipated, so I'm super excited about that, because you never really know, because they didn't have any of the round ones out on the shelves. They only had the square ones, so it was really hard to gauge how big they were going to be. So I'm like stoked at how big these are. And this is the 1.9, essentially 2-quart container. And again, it's that same principle. This is, you all just don't know how excited I am to have gotten these containers. And then I did pick up this one right here. It's a square one. It's got a few scratches on it. I think my kids dropped it on the way and bring it in the groceries, because when I first picked it up, it didn't have these scratches on it. But anyways, it still looks nice. I'm going to clean it up. It didn't break, which is a good thing. And it's got the same principle where you pop the lock, and when you push it down, it seals all the way around. So I'm super excited about that. And this one is a 4.4-quart container. And this is the square one. So you can see right here all of the different square containers that they have. I'm more of a fan now that I actually got it of the round ones than I am the square one. But I'll make some use out of this one. So super excited about that. I probably will do like how this one has, does it have the rice on there? No, this one has flour. But I'll probably put my rice in here or something. So super excited about my containers. And then another thing that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond is this cooking rack. This one right here is both a cooling and a baking rack, which I'm super excited about. I had seen a lot of cooling racks, and some of my girlfriends was like, girl, you can use the cooling rack in the oven as a baking rack as well. But I'm one of those people that's like ultra scary and ultra cautious when it comes to things going on top of the stove or in the oven. And if it doesn't specify that it can go in the oven, microwave, or any of that stuff, then I get a little nervous to use it. So I have been waiting until I can find a good deal on a nice cooling and baking rack, because I love to cook, and this is just going to amp up some of my cooking game. So I'm super excited about this. I can't tell you how much this costs because I really don't remember. In fact, I don't even think, so it didn't have a price tag when I picked it up, and my intention when I got to the counter was to do a price check before I got it because I wanted to make sure that it was a really good deal. However, when I got to the counter, I was more interested in the lady giving me a 10% coupon, and then just making sure I was getting the right deal, because they had some other container sets that had more pieces in it that kind of equated to the price of the 4 containers that I had. So I was kind of like trying to see if it would which was the best deal. So that's what my mind was wrapped in, trying to get the best deal with these containers. But I found that they had a lot more smaller containers in the bigger ones that wouldn't be useful for me. I need some more of the larger containers, so this was the best deal for me. So I didn't pay attention to the price, and I have to find a receipt for this in order to let you guys know how much this cost. So I may have the price of it below in this clip right here, hopefully, especially if I can find a receipt. But this is so cute, and it's kind of like this gold color, and I absolutely love gold. So I'm super excited about that. And then I also picked up this baking set. So it's a 3-piece non-stick cookie sheet set. So let me open. There's more than 3 cookie sheets in here, unless, I don't know. So let's open it and see. It says 3-piece cookie sheet, but I see other pans in here, unless it's the tops to go to the pans. So let me open it up. I think it is a top to go to the pan, which will make it even cooler. Or maybe it's just, oh, it's the way that the pan is made. So it's got like this little roll right here. So I thought it was maybe 2 pans in here or 6 pans in here. Although it said 3, I'm like, it looks like it's more pans in here, but it's so thick and so durable that it's actually just one nice size pan. So this one is the 9 by 13 inch cookie sheet. So it's a smaller one. I actually probably would use this one for actual cookies. And then you have this one right here, which is a 10 by 15 cookie sheet. And this will be good for like cooking fish or whatever. Like if I want to put a nice piece of salmon on here, if I wanted to put my asparagus and you don't want it to be too deep so that it doesn't get soggy, you can use these sort of cookie sheets. And then last but not least is this big buddy right here. And this one is, I'm just looking at the description, the product description. So this one is an 11 by 17 inch cookie sheet. So it's pretty big and I'm super excited. So this would be like when I'm cooking a lot of fish or something, just wanted to roast some vegetables. So I'm super excited about that. And all 3 of these pans, thick and durable, were only $9.99. So I'm super excited about that. I desperately needed some cookie sheets. And I desperately needed these, this right here, this cooking rack. So I'm super excited. I do need to get a bigger pan to fit this in because this is a pretty big baking rack. And it's the Non-Stick Pro version. What does it say? It just talks about it's oven safe up to 450 degrees. And it shows like a picture of bacon being cooked. I'm so super excited about this, guys. Okay, guys, so I also went to Walmart and I picked up this time and table utensils for the kitchen because my kitchen is gold, black, and my wall is painted a golden color, and then my accents in there are kind of like these bronzy colors, and then my stove and my refrigerator are black, and my microwave, so it's kind of like a gold black, and my table in my kitchen is black. So I decided to pick up these bronze utensils to kind of be like a decor, and they still will be functional. Like I could use it if I really wanted to, but I think I'm going to save this more of like a just decor in my kitchen. I also got this navy blue, so just to add some different colors. I do play around with burgundies because I think burgundies go so beautifully with like bronze colors and gold colors. But I also think that like you can see right here, like the black, the bronze, and this blue here is going to be so gorgeous. So like playing up on the blue as well. This navy blue is so pretty, but this is kind of like a what do you call these things? Silicone basting brush. So you can use this like when you're baking ribs in the oven and you're like putting a sauce on it, or if you're baking like salmon in the oven on my new cooking sheets and I want to put like a nice glaze on it and I want to brush it with some glaze that I make. This is going to be so cute. And I actually got a what's it called? Mortar, something like that, and pestle, where you kind of like grind your seasonings. I got one by this brand and I absolutely love it. I also got this 8-piece set, what do they call it, measuring cup and spoon set, and it is 1 cup, a half a cup, a third a cup, and 1/4 a cup, 1 tablespoon, 1.5 tablespoon, a half teaspoon, and a 1/4 teaspoon. And when I got this, the goal was that I eventually want to start baking. Now, I love cooking, but I'm not big on baking. But I kind of want to get into it. So I did pick this set up in the hopes of doing more baking and, you know, keeping flour and sugar and different ingredients for baking on deck and keeping them fresh so that I can kind of venture into, you know, baking more. So I'm super excited with my haul. I did pick these items up before Christmas. The Bed Bath & Beyond and the Walgreens items I got after Christmas. And I did get these from Walmart. Really inexpensive, very cutesy. I love it. It's kind of elegant. They are plastic. I do prefer, I don't necessarily care for plastic. These are plastic. It's not my favorite. But for what I will be using it for, it won't be too bad. So I'm super excited about all the stuff that I have. Hopefully you all really enjoyed this haul. Leave in the comments if you've tried out these containers, if you are like obsessed with them like everybody else is. I'm just super excited to test these out and to actually use them. Like this one, the seal is like still there. Like it's even hard to take it out. And I think the seal on the round ones are better than the seal on the, oh, it's got like a little, so if I put it in there and turn it and then press it, I think it gives like a tighter seal. I see some little arrows at the bottom. So let me check this one out and see how this one works. So this one doesn't have the arrows at the bottom, so it just seals as is. But anyways, I'm super excited about all the items that I have. Leave in the comments again if you tried these out and love them. Hopefully you all really enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like and share my video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel. Not only do I want you to subscribe to my channel, but I want you to click that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload. And then to all my existing subscribers, I really appreciate your support. Thank you so very much, and I will talk to you all soon.